Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And excited to be bringing you match day one action at the Euros. It's Portugal, and they take on Czechia.
Well, you have to be consistent in these group games. You can't afford to have an off day, otherwise you're out the running before you know it. Anticipating a really good game, though, Derek. Hope we're not disappointed.
Perfect tackle. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
This is how the starting lineup looks today.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
And it's teed up for Ronaldo, blocking it, and the referee's verdict is penalty kick. This to open the scoring here. Oh, it's miles off target.
Well, that really is a shocking penalty, you have to say.
Antonin Barak. Well, we love to watch Bernardo Silva whenever we get the chance. What kind of performance might we see from him in this one, Stuart?
Well, Derek, his greatest attribute is just knocking it past the defender, getting to the ball quickly, getting his foot underneath the ball and getting it to the far post. That's what he's best at doing.
Adam Hložek. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Already closing him down here. And losing possession. Now, options are plenty. It's looking promising. Oh, that is a superb save. And he's fired over the corner. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Schick. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. A chance perhaps. He got a good palm on it. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Happy to take on the shot. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on.
Resume match selected.
Adam Hložek. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Could cross it in here. Very quick thinking there. Cancelo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, poor from the keeper. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
Lucas Provod. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Teammates available. Sound piece of defending. Adam Hrozek. Lucas Provod. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Can he convert? And keeping it out. Joao Cancelo.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Chances on. And a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. That will be such a boost for them.
Well, this replay shows just how good Ronaldo is when he runs with the ball. And Ronaldo finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Schick. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Can he find the right pass? Can they hit on the break? Can he create an angle? Well, it was such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finish he was looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack.
Antonin Barak. Well, he's lost it. Hrozek. Well, in terms of added time, and oh, big chance! And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
That is that for the first time.
Resume match. Resume match selected.
Underway again, and certainly dazzling football from Portugal in the first half. Will it be more of the same in the second? Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, in the end, nothing really to worry the keeper about. And did just enough defensively. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And this to reduce the deficit. And there it is. Perfectly executed. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And a tidy challenge. And foul it is then. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
And he's got the beating of his opponent. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Palinha. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So back underway at 3-1. Schick. Determined defending. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Well, sadly, you've got to say, it all went horribly wrong for him.
Well, he backed his technique. Unfortunately, on this occasion, it let him down badly. That's a poor effort.
Portugal unable to retain possession. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Well, tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Good work from Portugal to win back possession. And he's through here. A bit of running room now on the wing. But they dealt with the threat posed. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Oh, in with a chance. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Got to get rid of it. Possession ceded by Portugal. Well, terrific skill. Decides to shoot. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Immediate priority to clear the danger. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Cristiano Ronaldo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Ronaldo. Real chance. Must finish. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Resume match. Game settings selected. Preset. Cam single. Preset. Cam single. Commentary volume. User sprint speed. Game settings. Customize controls. Resume match.
And Portugal regaining possession. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Ronaldo. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, they weren't able to capitalise. Plenty of support here. Fancies it! Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, they have the ball once more. And he's made headway. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
And there's the delivery. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Pressing like that will help the cause. Showing a lot of guile there. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? But quick thinking defensively. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Need to get back quickly here.
Resume match. Resume match selected.
Went in strongly to win the ball. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Leal. Schick. Really getting stuck in. Ronaldo. Is it going to be? In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And the final whistle here, a real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory, Stuart.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent.
End match. End match selected.
Watch me, I can do this all day. Boss, I go do things my way. Watch me, I can do this all day. Boss, I go do things my way. Watch me, I can do this all day. Boss, I go do things my way. Watch me, I can do this all day. Boss, things my way. Watch me, I can do this all day. Boss, things my way.
It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their play. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And ready for what should be a pulsating game, the second match for both sides here at the Euros. It's Turkey up against Portugal.
Well, it's quite simple. If they play well, take their chances and win the game, they'll be through to the knockout stages. But of course, this is a tough match, and I'm sure they're going to be very nervous going into it.
Here's how it looks for Portugal.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield. with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting...
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. On a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors on this occasion. Stuart, can they secure their place in the knockout stages?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what goes on elsewhere. Play well, get the 3 points, and they're through.
A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is looking promising. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Now they stopped them in their tracks. Promising attack this. Tozun. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, high quality defending. Ronaldo. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. It's a promising move from Portugal. Well, disappointing end to the move. Çalhanoğlu. Aktürkoğlu. Chance to cross. Now the cut back. Spot on with that tackle. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And he's retrospectively awarded the free kick now, having tried to give them the advantage. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. He's in behind. Surely now. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
And a retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Really good diving save. And dealing with the danger. Bernardo Silva. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. Well, from making an impact in the right way to doing so in the wrong fashion.
Well, that's just a moment of madness, which is a great shame because he's been playing so well.
Well, not a bad plan of action, but through to the goalkeeper it goes. Silva. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Corner to Portugal as they look to press home their advantage. Pressure on to clear his lines. Went in strongly, decisively. Can he finish this? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Cenk Tosun. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Vitor Ferreira. Portugal pushing forward with options available. In with a chance. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Is this the moment? Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. And so it is, the first half story.
Resume match. Performance. Team management. Resume catch selected.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, that's how to beat your opponent, but a good piece of tidying up. Portugal being afforded too much space here. Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And he's through here. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Palinha. Leao. And he keeps going. But timely defending when it mattered. Leao. Cleared away. He's got space. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Decides to shoot. Stopped a certain goal. Over the touchline for a throw-in. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Aktur Kolu. And Jack Tosun. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And he gets away with a warning here.
In my view, that's good refereeing. Strong, but not officious.
"30 minutes to go then. Palinha. Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Decent looking pass. Sound piece of goalkeeping. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Magnificent defending. Well, he's given us away. Cookchu. Well, he successfully got past him, and he's made headway. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Bruno Fernandes has it. Possession one. He has teammates around him. The fans are shouting, shoot. And what a magical save it was. Delivering it. Real need to get rid of it. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. And he puts it away confidently. Underway again with the score at 3-1. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. But they took care of the situation defensively. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Çalhanoğlu. Cookchu. Lovely work to get past his man. Well in there to tidy up. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Perfect tackle. Must be! It's still alive! Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. Well, he decided to let the play flow, but now he's going to issue a yellow card.
Yeah, I think that's good refereeing. He tried to play the advantage.
Good use of advantage there. Well, the advantage didn't really accrue to them, and so it's going to be a free kick. That's a good ball. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Just straying offside. Well, nicely cut out. Leao. And no problems at all for the keeper. Active Kolu. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Muldur. Plenty of support here. Well, simply couldn't beat the first defender. And the final whistle here, a real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over.
End match. End match selected.
You know I'm on a mission. From the corners of the world, I feel the sound. Take me to your speaker. Gotta work to find the frequency. It's calling out for you and me. I'll find you in the melody.
There is an unavailable player within your chosen. Cancel. There is an unavailable player within your chosen starting 11. Would you like to? Squad. You don't have enough available players to fill the subs bench. For the next match, you will advance to the match with less players on the bench.
Riding down the world up in the clouds. Follow my inner vision. Yeah, yeah. From the corners of the world, I feel the sound. Take me to your speaker. Oh, yeah. Gotta work to find the frequency. It's calling out for you and me. I'll find you in the melody. It's love and vibration.
And a warm welcome to this first knockout round game here at the Euros. My name is Derek Ray. Sitting next to me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's a game that on paper has plenty to offer. It's Portugal versus Croatia.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. The atmosphere is certainly building here. You can sense the anticipation for this game. Let's hope we see these two teams play without fear and put in a really good display today.
And there it is, the opening
Well, I don't think he did quite enough there. He got a touch on it, but in the end, he can't keep it out. He won't be happy with that.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, that is how to play advantage. Modric. Andre Kramaric. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Nicely timed tackle. Modric. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And he's through here. Can he convert? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Marko Pasalic. Josip Stanisic. Pasalic. Stanisic. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Can he get one back? And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. And a throw-in it's going to be. Does appear to be in control. Luka Modric. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And he's retrospectively awarded the free kick now, having tried to give them the advantage. He's given us away. Good example of pressing without the ball. Brozovic. Retaining possession proving difficult. Excellent vision. Modric. Well, high quality defending. Pepe, oh, he needs to be careful. Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
Resume match selected.
Elects to go short. But a crucial intervention inside the box. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Ivan Perisic. Bonna Sosa. Shutalu. Brozovic. Moving the ball forward with purpose, but quick thinking defensively. Kovacic. It's there for him. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Bonna Sosa. Perisic with the ball. A chance to whip it in. Kramaric. Oh, really close, just over the top. Time for a change then. Pressure applied.
Match.
In with a chance.
Resume match selected.
And they could get one back here. Well, trying to plot a route back into the game, but that does not help their cause.
Well, they needed to take this chance just to give them some hope here.
Modric. Plenty of support here. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. The first half here comes to an end.
Resume match. Resume match selected.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Are putting so much effort into winning back possession. And not testing the keeper at all with that effort. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Gvardiol. Josip Stanisic. Modric. And they've given back possession easily. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Brozovic. Josip Šutalo. And Kramaric on the ball. Brozovic. Into the advanced position goes Modric. Able to close down the shot. And the pressure. Kovacic! Oh, good work by the keeper. Luka Modric with the corner. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Pressure on to clear his lines. Oh, good save. Looking tentative. And beyond the byline. Goal kick then. Wasteful from Portugal. Modric. On to Petkovic. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. And a tidy challenge. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. Brozovic. And on to Kovacic. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And they're making a change. The corner from Modric. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. Growing pressure here, and another corner. And taken short. Petkovic. Determined defending. Another block. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. And now to level the game. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Kramaric. And that's a straightforward stop. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Played into the centre. The cross played over, and work to do defensively. And he could be in proper trouble here. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Modric.